My goal, and the goal I think should be of all Americans, is to restore the principles of the Constitution. And if we want to change the Constitution, we have to do it deliberately. If you decide, that it's a good idea, I think it would be a terrible idea, but you think it's a good idea that the federal government runs our public school system, you really should change the Constitution. We shouldn't ignore it. And yet today, the public school system is essentially run by the federal government. There was a time when the people in this country thought that it would be important to make sure you don't drink too much. So they decided, well, we just can't do that under the Constitution, telling people what they can drink. So they amended the Constitution. I mean, it's amazing. Then it didn't work, surprisingly enough. And so they repealed that amendment. But they had more respect then. Today, think of all the prohibitions of all the drugs that people might use and are in prison. But even the simple thing of a sick person using marijuana, we overrule state laws, and that's something that I wouldn't do, is to take the executive branch and overrule a state law that legalizes medicinal marijuana for somebody dying with cancer and go and arresting these people and putting them in prison. Alcohol still kills more people than marijuana. But it just happens that I think there's more members of Congress that enjoy having a beer or two, and they're not going to change those laws. But anyway, I think you get the gist, and we want to take some questions. The gist is that we as a people have allowed our leaders in all branches of government to undermine our Constitution, that we had a pretty good start and we're losing our way. We don't follow the Constitution. We can answer so many questions that we have, whether they're economic or personal liberty questions, by just looking to the guidance of the Constitution. Change it in a deliberate fashion if we have to, but that we have a serious problem, and it can start by having somebody in the executive branch that cares enough to not set the goal of and have such an ego to say, well, I want to run people's lives. I, as a president, would be opposite of other presidents, because I think I should take a pay cut, to tell you the truth, if I'm to be the president, because I don't want to run your life, and I don't think I have the authority to do it. It's not constitutional. I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't want to run the economy. I don't know how, and I should do it. I don't have the authority, and I don't want to police the world. So, that would reduce the responsibilities I have. So I would say that maybe then you should vote for a pay cut for the president. Thank you very much.